So welcome into another episode of Ravens Reports. It's your guy Noah here with For the Flock. Usually, we bring you guys our top 5 news reports and storylines. But today, man, we just got a quick update video. Not going to be long. Just wanted to make sure you have all the up-to-date information and specifically this quote from Myles Garrett. But let's go ahead and dive into the content. As we know, our Baltimore Ravens are about to kick it off against the Cleveland Browns to lock up the number 3 seed and the AFC North Division title. John Harbaugh said yesterday that this is a banner type of game, right? If you win this football game, you hang up another banner that says AFC North champions, and he said that's a huge accomplishment because this is a very tough division. We're talking about the Bengals with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. We're talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers with TJ Watt and that defense and Mike Tomlin, the coaching staff, as well as Myles Garrett with the Cleveland Browns, how tough this division is. But Myles Garrett, currently at 14 sacks, says he wants to ruin some playoff hopes of the Baltimore Ravens, before the playoffs kick off. He can't completely crush the Ravens' hopes because the Ravens already got a spot locked up, but he can take away a home playoff game and take away the AFC North from the Baltimore Ravens, that's for sure. So this is a huge game. Kyle Hamilton also said that, hey, we got a sour taste in our mouth from the last time, the way that ended. He dropped the game-winning interception. Roquan Smith said, hey, man, these are full-grown men getting paid a lot of money with everything on the line, playing in front of their wives and families. So if you don't think they're going to be highly motivated, you got another thing coming. So the Ravens are fully aware of the magnitude of this game, despite the fact that the Ravens are historically favorited in this matchup. They're actually 20-point favorites, which is the highest point spread in an NFL game since 2021. So this is the definition of a trap game. It's also Bailey Zappi, new quarterback for the Browns that's going to be playing. But Myles Garrett, 14 sacks, looking to disrupt playoff hopes, and said, hey, if the sack title comes with it, by the way, that's number 1 in the league with 14 sacks, tied with Trey Hendrickson right now. He said if that record comes, if that accomplishment comes, so be it. But he said, I'm trying to stop Lamar Jackson. Here's what he had to say.
I'd rather upset them and mess up their playoff hopes. And if the sack title comes along with that, great. Definitely gonna do what I can to be disruptive and take 8 out the game as much as possible. So if that comes along with it, outstanding. But at the end of the day, I want to win.
So does it take? Is it possible to even take 8 out of the game completely?
Out completely? The man's amazing. A couple years back, you would say, try to keep him in the pocket. I think even at the beginning of the season, we were like, try to keep him in the pocket and make him throw it as much as possible. And now you're like, don't know what to do. He's been steadily growing, year after year. He lost that baby weight. Now he's back to being lean and faster. So now, whether he breaks the pocket or he stays in the pockets, you're gonna have a rough day because he can do everything.
By the way, talking about the sack leaders right now, did you know that Kyle Van Noy, our very own outside linebacker, who we happened to sign off the couch during the middle of the season last year, came in, had 9 sacks with the Ravens. Then this year, he's number 4 in the entire National Football League in sacks right now. He's a top 5 sack producer, Kyle Van Noy, at 33 years old. Before he came to the Ravens, I don't think he ever got over 8 sacks with the Patriots and the Chargers, with other teams that he was with. So perfect hand-in-glove type fit between Van Noy and the Baltimore Ravens here. But how about our guy, 4th in the NFL in sacks right now? We also have another guy who's top 15. Odafe Owe set his single-season record for most sacks. He's at 9. He's looking to get to double-digit sacks in this game and looking to hit Bailey Zappi early and often in the pass rush department. I also want you guys to notice that Myles Garrett has sacked Lamar Jackson. I think it was 5.5 times already. He has definitely been a problem. So for me, it's no-brainer. You double in Myles Garrett every snap. That's not even debatable. That's just offense, what we're doing one-on-one against the Cleveland Browns, because he has the ability to wreck games and throw off timing and strip sacks and all of that. However, the Browns defense will be without some major starters. The first one is cornerback Denzel Ward, who's an all-pro type of corner, so the Ravens are going to have some advantages there in the passing department. But the Browns' pass defense is actually 13th in the NFL, so it's top half. They average 212 yards per game allowed, but without Denzel Ward, and also the fact that the pass rusher opposite of Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith is now, with the Lions, not even on the team anymore, definitely is hampering their pass defense a little bit. You lose one of your best edge rushers, you lose a top corner, it's gonna take a toll. The Browns' run defense, however, is 19th in the NFL, so bottom half of the league. They average 124.1 yards per game on the ground. So look out for Derrick Henry, Keaton Mitchell, who's going to be getting some more playing time because Justice Hill is officially ruled out for this game. But the most important stat here for the Browns defense is they're not good in the red zone, man. They actually are the 24th team in the NFL as far as points per game allowed, allowing 25.0 points per game. So I think the Ravens are going to absolutely steamroll these Browns. I think they're going to get Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry probably off the field by the time we're in the fourth quarter, because I think we're going to really blow their doors off and head into the playoffs red hot, ready to demolish any team that comes in our way right after we lock up the AFC North and host that home field advantage playoff game at M&T Bank Stadium. But I wanted you guys to hear that quote from Myles Garrett. Things getting a little spicy, man. A lot on the line for the Browns, trying to wreck some playoff hopes and pride and all that stuff. But even more on the line for the Ravens, who are trying to clamp up this AFC North. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. As always, smash the like button if you got any value out of today's content. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.
Ray, when he wasn't looking, he ran me over.